the Heritage Minutes. Hi guys, how's it going? My name is AussieTash, and today we are back with some more episodes of the Heritage Minutes. I'm really loving learning about the history of Canada from these 1-minute clips. I think it's a great concept. But before we get into the videos today, please make sure to jump on, hit that subscribe button. That would really help me out. Or jump on and join our Discord so we can have an online chat. You'll find the link in the description down below. Okay, let's get into it. The Heritage Minutes. Let's go.
Signor Caboto! On deck, sir. You won't believe your eyes.
Captain! Over here! You must see this!
Look at the gap down there.
I've never seen anything like it in my life!
Amazing. So big. Codfish, so thick they stayed the progress of our ship. Your fleets will have no further need of Iceland. Fish is enough to feed this kingdom, oh sire, until the end of time.
So that's the story of fisheries and how it all started in Canada. Please leave a comment. Is that the message that I should have got from that 1-minute clip? Let's move on to the next one.
Cascaragon I dewe. Danon to, Canadagon, and te Mataron.
What's he saying, Father?
Commandant Cartier, he's saying this nation's name is Canada.
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 Beg pardon, sir, but the word he used, I think it really means those houses down there.
No, believe me, I know the word. It means nation, and Canada is its name.
Wakiron, Canadagon.
But I'm sure it means the houses, the village.
I loved that little clip and the historical importance of that little conversation. I loved that message. I loved that video. It was just brilliant.
Monsieur de Champlain, when I finish paddling through this wilderness and reach China, I shall greet them wearing this.
Monsieur Nicolet, your mission shall be for the honor of the king and the Holy Faith.
In the summer of 1634, Jean Nicolet set off from Quebec to find a trade route that would link Europe and North America with China.
But where is it?
Further. I know the place you are seeking.
For months, Nicolet pushed through the wilderness, searching for the Western Sea.
Georgia! Mississippi!
What did he say?
He says, Mississippi, great water.
Mississippi, the sea, China.
Jean Nicolet was wrong. It was Lake Michigan, not the Pacific. But others would follow his dream. Joliet, La Salle, the La Vérendrys, and they would map most of North America from the Rockies to the Gulf of Mexico.
That was a cool little story, wasn't it? This man set out to conquer the world, to find China, to set up relations with China, but unfortunately, he found the wrong river. But even though he failed, others kept his dream going, and we have what we have today.
Move along, all of you! Make way for the envoy! Make way for
October 18th, an envoy comes ashore with an ultimatum of surrender for Governor Frontenac.
It's been a long time since I've seen the enemy this close. Tell me, Caporal.
Lieutenant.
Ah oui, Lieutenant. About your Colonel Schnips.
General Phipps.
Ah, Phipps, oui. Is he still such an idiot?
En garde, monsieur!
Does he really think he can conquer Quebec with only 2 or 3 ships?
Monsieur, we have 34 ships and a full regiment from Boston. Frontenac has 1 hour to surrender.
You terrify me, Caporal.
Wait! Enough!
Arrêtez!
Well, Governor Frontenac, your reply, sir.
I will reply from the mouth of my cannon.
The Americans pressed the attack, but Frontenac beat them off. Phipps weighed anchor and never returned.
I've learnt so much about the history of the war between Canada and the French and Canada and the British, and there was just so much going on back then. It looks like from this little clip that America is trying to invade Canada and Canada fight them off again. What a great little story.
Wait.
It's a ceremony?
And Your Majesty may be pleased to know that this year, thanks to the help of our Indian friends, we have produced some 30,000 pounds of this sweet gift.
Okay, I am going to have to learn about how maple syrup is made. How they get the little, is it maple sugar water from the trees? And how they turn it into that beautiful, beautiful syrup that we put in our pancakes all the time. Please leave a comment, let me know, send a suggestion of a clip so I can learn more about the history of maple syrup.
In June of 1813, Laura Secord overheard the secret plans of the American soldiers in occupation.
If you raise your sword against Fitzgibbon, Upper Canada will be broken.
How many men can we muster?
500 infantry, battery of artillery, my dragoons. Fitzgibbon can't manage more than 50 men, small bandit natives. Not a serious resistance if you're equal to the enterprise.
Pursue the advance 2 days hence.
Take me to Fitzgibbon.
Laura Secord delivered her message to the Canadian troops. The Kahnawake Mohawks forced the surrender of 500 Yankee soldiers, and the American invasion was stopped.
I have heard this story before about Laura Secord, is that her name? And how this brave, brave woman ran all the way to tell them the Americans are coming. And the message she delivered stopped America from invading and taking over Canada. I love this story. I learnt about this story when I did a video on the war in 1812. What a brave, beautiful, courageous woman. Well done.
I, Ezekiel Hart, Seigneur of Bécancourt, duly elected deputy of Trois-Rivières, hereby swear...
Sacrilege! No. The oath must be sworn as a true Christian, and you're not. Expulsion.
He was elected, Father, by the Catholics of Trois-Rivières. Even the priests supported him. Who are we?
Monsieur Papineau, you have learned well from your elders, or have you?
And it is hereby declared and enacted that all persons professing the Jewish religion and residing in this province are entitled to the full rights and privileges of all other subjects.
In 1832, Louis-Joseph Papineau and the Assembly of Lower Canada enacted a law giving Jews full rights of citizenship, 25 years before the same rights were granted anywhere else in the British Empire.
I'm not going to get all political and religious about this. I just love the story. Well done, Canada. They said one of the first countries within the British Empire to do this. Again, another reason why Canada is such a beautiful, free country.
A successful blacksmith giving all this up?
When you want to study.
Can you really do it? You're studying with Father Ducharme, and you're still a blacksmith. This, of course, is not a rich parish. I can't pay you that much. Well, we'll work it out.
we should...
Father, it's ready. I call it the Marching Thunder.
Over time, Casavant's sons would take up the craft of their father, their organs in demand from Montreal to Paris, from Cairo to Tokyo. Joseph Casavant, one of Canada's first entrepreneurs.
That's a really cool story, Joseph Casavant. I did a video recently and I found out about some really cool inventions that come from Canada. This is pretty cool as well. An old blacksmith goes on, creates organs that are, in every cathedral, church in the world? Cool story. Fantastic. Absolutely loved it.
Ah! We're all sons of liberty! If I'm sticking a bombs, it was to put an end to this corrupt regime! They'll never succeed in getting rid of
I'm a
us!
patriot, but I'm against this armed insurrection. We must reply to bureaucrats who stifle us. We can thrive through education, political economy, and industry, not armed rebellious acts. Our two races can live side by side without one enslaving the other.
Jailed for such radical editorials, Etienne Perron kept his paper Le Canadien going for months, with a little help from his friends.
Votre journal, monsieur le directeur. Merci. Hold it.
A century later, the political ideas that had inspired Etienne Perron would reappear and transform Quebec in its quiet revolution.
From what I've been learning and hearing about, there is still a lot of tension between Quebec and the rest of Canada. Leave a comment. Is this little magazine still in circulation? Is there a web page dedicated to this little magazine? Let me know. I'd love to read some of the old transcripts. Send me a link or leave a comment, like I said. Okay, last episode, Heritage Minutes, responsible government.
Does your majesty really agree that your governor-general, the Queen's own viceroy in Canada, should be overruled by the elected members?
Yes, Lord Melbourne. We assure you we do agree.
You mean to say that Victoria of Great Britain would give up her royal power to some obscure politician from Montreal or Toronto?
Lord Melbourne, Monsieur Lafontaine and Mr. Baldwin are trying to bring harmony to the colony with this... What do they call it, Lord Melbourne?
Responsible government, ma'am.
Responsible government. Just so. Now, suppose we do not assent, Prime Minister.
Well, that could mean another rebellion in the Canadas.
Responsible government. Our Governor-General controlled by an elected assembly instead of by us. It's a Canadian idea.
Pity, ma'am.
Very well, Lord Melbourne. We think we know what we must do.
A responsible government. I'm pretty sure that's how Australian government is run today as well. We are under the Commonwealth as well. Our head of state is the Queen, but we still elect our Prime Minister. Is that the story of how it all started? Is that the story of how the Commonwealth government started? We elect our Prime Minister. That is absolutely incredible. I had no idea about that. Please leave a comment. Did I get the right message from that little clip? That was a Heritage Minutes for today. Really enjoyed it. Got heaps more coming. If you enjoyed it, please smash the like button, leave a comment, join my Discord, and of course, remember to subscribe. That would really help me out. Cheers from down under. Take care. Bye.